Wait. Where's the production zone 1 or whatever that planet is supposed to be, or that thing is supposed to be? Looks like it's gone for some reason. Oh, well, anyways, greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play Infinifactory. We're in Resistance Campaign Atropos Station. This puzzle's name, Resistance Shuttle. Okay, we're missing a planet. Should we be worried? Or we have more important things to worry about, and that is we have to submit something like this. And what are we given? This, and this, and these. Wow, you can see how elaborate my solution here is. Thankfully, it's solution 1. Let's just enjoy the solution. And wait, input rate -10. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep quiet to show you the magnitude of the complexity right here, but this is considered pretty simple because it's all step by step. So like, you know, this one over here, and then just like put it down there, and then just like calculate this one like 3 and then push it along, and then there is like these, and this one also, using the counter, drops it either on the left or on the right. Like this. So these all require space and whatnot. And then we got these things. So yeah, there were like over here, some of these are being sent across. So you can see here. Yeah, this one is going there and drops down there for the front part of this thing over here. And then there's one more that was waiting over there. It comes in from that one. So you can see here. Okay, those two, they drop down there. So one of them goes over there, the others go there, another one, and then one more will come over here. Yeah, it's already here. When did this come over? Did I just miss it? Okay, anyways, this goes up there for cutting, for this one. How did I miss this one? Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, let's take a look at this again. How did I even miss that one? It comes over here. This one's empty right now, so... Yeah, okay, it goes there, see? This one goes over here, being sent across here to this side. Basically, the second one goes over there, so the third one goes here, yeah. So, every third one will go here, every fourth one will go there. So again, 1, 2... and then the third one goes here for the front part. The fourth one will be sent across here, but because it is the second fourth one, it gets pushed along to this side, gets raised up in various steps to the top part where it triggers this and gets cut. so that it can fall in place for these. Oops. Can I? Okay, get on there. Yeah, those things at the bottom. So you can see it from the back. These things. Oh, can I see from here? Yeah. So we have a few in front. We still have got one more in the middle, but we also have two, each supporting one of these, like exhausts or something, engines or something. So that's that. Like you see here, this one, right here. So yeah. So it goes down there, waits there, and just like basically waits for the next part. While this one goes over there. Goes there, goes along, goes there, gets rotated. Then, because this is already here, it tells this one to say that, hey, I'm not gonna follow the usual route and go in here. I need to be the other one. So it gets sent across there and then gets rotated like that and then raised up in position for these things, and they both wait here. Now that one takes a long route, comes in here, goes up, and because this is like over here, it kind of raises this thing high enough to contact this one because of this extra height here. So it's like below, so therefore it goes up here, which then contacts this thing, which will send it forward over here, raised up even higher to go there, because there is no space for submission right over here. So it gets sent across to this side where it's being submitted. So I guess this is not necessary, and I guess these are not necessary as well. So if we had removed that, it would be like 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7, no, 15, yeah, 15, plus a few of these things, like basically, because, you know, when we sent these things along, like over here, there is a possibility to remove some of these, so we already have 15 blocks by default in terms of savings, and we can just remove a few more here, none here, a few here, like this one especially, none over here, some of these over here, and some of those over there, and also this part. Okay, let's see this thing in action. Okay, let's see this one being built. So it goes there. The third one is that one. It gets triggered and pushed over here. Drops down here. That's already waiting, and it goes there and allows this to come in. Where did this come from? From here. Okay, so let's observe that. Go up there later. But before that, let's take a look at this one. So it goes there and waits for these two. Goes there, gets rotated, then moved into position over here. And you know, this is what happens over here. Raised up, raised even higher, gets sent across. So this can be reduced, I guess, by 1. And then drops down here for submission. So now let's take a look at this one. It's about to be ready. There. So it gets pushed up because that's the second fourth one. So it goes there and then stepped upwards even higher. Goes there for cutting and moves along to here where this is already waiting. So it falls in place. This thing causes it to move because everything's been welded. So yeah. This one moves in place, gets ready for this to come in here, gets moved along, submit. Okay, so now let's see. This is the first one. Goes rotated, but this is not extended, so it moves to the first segment where it's being dealt with over here, rotates, and then moves in and gets raised in position. Now here's the second one coming in position. So it's like pretty much like this one is like the one that's being waited for right now for these things. So they're just like over here and waiting for those to move in place. And it's okay because like, you know, these are here, the rest are being moved away, so it's not gonna come in here and push these away, so that's fine. So this one comes in here just as that one comes in so that it doesn't get pushed forwards, because yeah, this one comes in first and kind of, you know, like gets in touch with that. So it's just in time, all timed properly. And then this goes there, gets attached to this one, then gets sent across. So all these rotations and whatnot. I mean, because these are falling in place earlier, so it has to be this direction. We cannot just put them here. It doesn't work. So pretty much complicated, yeah. Complicated. And even so, we've submitted 8 already. So that's just 2 more. And yeah, let's just see this in full view. Yeah, now it goes for submission. So yeah, all I was thinking was just complete the puzzle and move on. This one took me forever to complete. And there we have it. Cycle score 1.3k. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Footprint score 620, way below average. And block score somewhat below average. Can it be better? Yeah. I came up with a different solution. I'll meet you back here for solution 2. Alright, so this is my solution 2. It may look complex, but actually I've done a lot to reduce the number of blocks, and I believe footprint as well. And also note that instead of -10, the input rate is now +1, so we're gonna get better cycle scores. Now let's see the assembly part by part. Starting with this one, the biggest item right here. So it gets rotated to save footprint. It goes in there for like assembly. Of course, it will be rotated again just for delivery purposes to reduce footprint. And also reducing block, because if it goes in this direction, it's longer and therefore reduces some blocks. So that will be it. Now, these things will fall in place. Like you can see right here, it goes in there, goes there. So these two, they just wait here like that, you see? One waits there, the other goes in there. So they both gets pushed downwards and then drops in there. So now the thing is that when, oops, okay, anyways. So it drops down there, and then the next one that drops in there, like from the side, you see? It goes in there, it contacts this conveyor belt to say that, hey, this entire thing is ready to move. So it moves out, gets raised up here, rotated to be saving footprint and also blocks, and then rotated again to be the right direction, like right orientation for assembly. So now this is the first one. This one counts 4 over here. So 1, 2. Okay, the first one, the engine goes here. Instead of raising it up like previously, now I'm dropping it down because we're supposed to submit it at this level. So if we raise it up, we need to send it somewhere to drop it down. That's not good. Anyway, this is the second engine, so it says 3, 4, and then gets pushed over here, and nothing else but drop in position just as this moves in. Okay, when this one moves in, it's suspended, empty. So what gives it momentum? This engine over here. When it drops down, immediately contacts this conveyor belt, gives it the right momentum, sends it across to this side, and then gets submitted over here. Okay, now, so that is done. We're now going to look at this part first. So we're gonna explain this part because, okay, anyway, you know what? I'll explain this first. Because this is a new set right here. So this is like the new set. There's only one of each. I mean, this one. But there are 2 of these. So what happens is that here are 2 blockers that basically holds these up. Honestly speaking, I don't think this needs to be a blocker because there is no need for this thing to be released or anything. So you know what? I'm just gonna do that. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. So so the first one drops down here, gets supported by the blocker, and then this one, okay, this one. How does it come in here? Firstly, over here, every third one will go in there. So 1, 2 goes there, 3 this side, 4, 5 goes there, 6 there. Then 7 and 8, 7, 8. So 7 and 8 gets sent over. I'll talk about this later. So basically 1, 2, 3 again. So yeah, that is basically already 4, 5. So 6 is here. Okay, it goes in here, gets here, and then this one falls in place like that while this is opening the blocker. So this is necessary. This blocker has to be retracted for this entire thing to move, but this blocker over here is not necessary. So by doing this, I can already save some blocks. So 1 conduit, 2 conduit, and 1 of these blockers. So 3 blocks saved. So that is the optimization done right now. Okay, this one goes along to here where it waits for these. Oops, oh my god, I'm being moved by this one. Anyway, it goes here, and what does it do? It waits for these things to come in here. So these go here and then get sent down here and then attached to there. Okay, let's not look at that first. Again, how is this like moved up over there? Okay, let's observe. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the new one. 4, 5, 6. And then 7 is here. So 7 gets moved along, up. 8 gets moved along, and then takes the same path upwards. Over to here. So the 7 and the 8. The 7 goes here, moves along, save. The 8 one gets cut, and then now it's 2 pieces. It moves here. Again, there's some delay mechanism over here to make sure that they both go in at the same time. Slots in here, gets anchored, gets welded, not anchored, and then drops down here, moves in for welding. Oops. And then goes there, gets slot in position just as this drops down here, contacts the conveyor belt, and then moves in for submission. So have I missed anything right now? Maybe I haven't shown this one, so let's take a look at this. You see, it moves in just enough for this to come up here and then get sent over to here. And because we're using this side, we cannot send this directly over there. We have to bring it over here and then up. So that's rotated. Because this is the first engine, it goes to this side and then just simply moves along and drops down here. The second engine again gets counted to 4, pushes forward, drops down there just as the front part comes into position and submit. And that's it. So let's take a look at the overview. I don't think there's any more I can optimize because I've looked through whatever I should, and that's it in terms of blocks at least. I mean, okay, fine. I did manage to like remove the blocker, so that's that. So maybe there may be more. Oh well, maybe there may be. Yeah, right. Okay. So let's just enjoy this a little bit. You know. Okay. Also, this part is being rotated twice. So yeah, you can see here, rotated twice, and the second one gets moved here and moved along over here, and then moved up over here, down over here, and then gets moved in for this side of the shuttle. So that one of them goes here, the other goes there. Okay, so that's that. And we're just missing one more submission. Wait, should we submit? Should we review everything once again? Like, you know, enjoy this thing? Okay, let's forward a few and then we'll watch the rest. Okay, let's just forward a few of these and then we'll watch the rest of them submit, like maybe the last 3, because it's way faster than just now. Definitely, it's way faster. Count down 5, count down 4, and then 3. Okay, let's watch. See? Already the last one waiting to be submitted. So there it is. You see, it's in place and moving for submission. Just like that. That's the last one already. And there we have it. The cycle score, way better. It's like 1000 in improvement, because like 1.3k, we don't know what's the last 2 digits, but let's just say it's about 1k improvement. That's really, really much better. It's just barely above average. The footprint score, it's above average now. Before that was below average, so now it's above average. Improvement of about 200 something. And the block score is about 160 or 50 plus, so yeah. And now it is barely above average also. Not the best, obviously, not the best, but I'm really, really happy with this result. So let me know what I can do to tweak this solution a little bit to give me a slightly better score. I don't think input rate plus 2 would work, so these are all optimized. And that's that. And where's the planet? It's gone. Cannot find it anymore. Oh wait, hang on. Hangar 12. Okay. Never mind. Anyways, who cares? We're done. See you next episode. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.